Yes, the recordings will be sent to you on 21st because 19th is as it is Rakhi Purnima, so the entire team will be busy. Where you can pay, please contact on that number only because I have no clue about the payments. Like this is my shortcoming. अगर आप पूछोगे UPI code and all that stuff, I have no idea at all. So the entire team is taking care of that. I just know how to take a session. उसके बाद जिम्मेदारी टीम की. आप पूछोगे रिकॉर्डिंग नहीं चल रहा, I will also be lost. क्यों नहीं चल रहा भाई? And then the team does all that stuff, remove the cache and this and that. I said, अच्छा, ये भी कुछ होता है. Okay, so we are ready for today's part. We are doing book reading of this book, Secrets of Karma. We are on chapter 5. And yesterday we started chapter 5. We are on page number 128 today. Page number 128, Secrets of Karma book, chapter 5. So we are doing the reading of it. The chapter name is Shield of Dharma. Dharmo rakshati rakshitaha. Dharma protects the one who protects it. This is written in Manusmriti. Now, what is dharma? Some people might even get confused with the word dharma itself. Dharma has got nothing to do with your religion. Dharma has got nothing to do with your caste or which, like subcaste you're born into, your country, anything. Dharma has got no connection with any of those. Dharma is simply doing something that is right. Dharma simply means doing something which is in alignment to God. Anything that God would want you to do, it is in the alignment with God, it is in alignment with humanity, very rightly said. It is in alignment to something good. That is called dharma. इसे हम अगर हिंदी में बोले तो धर्म, सिंपली धर्म. अपने माता पिता का ध्यान रखना धर्म है, रखेंगे. अब हिंदू भी अपने माता पिता का धर्म रखेंगे, एक मुसलमान भी अपने माता पिता का धर्म मतलब उनका ख्याल रखेंगे, एक क्रिश्चियन भी अपने माता पिता का ख्याल रखेंगे. तो सबके लिए ये धर्म है. It has got nothing to do with religion, with caste, with creed, with gender, with age, with anything at all. As long as you are doing what is right, you are in the line of dharma. जब तक आप कुछ अच्छा कर रहे हो, आप सही कर रहे हो, आप भगवान का काम कर रहे हो, वो अल्लाह का काम भी हो सकता है, जीसस क्राइस्ट का भी काम हो सकता है, वो किसी का भी काम हो सकता है. तब तक आप धर्म की रक्षा कर रहे हो. एंड जब तक आप धर्म की रक्षा कर रहे हो, तब तक धर्म आपकी रक्षा करेगी. As long as you are protecting what is right, that righteousness is going to protect you. A man was looking for some solution to his challenges and came across the clairvoyant. According to the reading of the clairvoyant, this person would be stabbed as a result of his past negative karma. He was even informed as to when this could happen. After this, he worked on his karma and generated karmic income in every possible way. When his negative karma matured, he developed appendicitis and had to be rushed for emergency surgery. Surely he was stabbed as per the prediction, but by the hand of an expert surgeon. Even fate can be altered through the power of good karma. This is perhaps one of the smallest chapter, but one of the most powerful story. Even fate, even destiny can be changed by the power of good karma. So, what does the story say? I will repeat the story in Hindi so that everybody can understand. एक इंसान एक बहुत सारी तकलीफों से गुजर रहा था, तो वो एक क्लैरवॉयंट के पास गया। क्लैरवॉयंट कौन होता है? जिसके पास दूरदृष्टि दृष्टि होती है, जो आपके चक्रास को देख सकता है, आपके भविष्य को देख सकता है। उसने देख के बोला कि आपके कर्मों के हिसाब से आपकी मृत्यु लिखी है, आपको छुरा से घोंपा जाएगा, stabbed by a sword or a weapon। तो उस इंसान ने अपने कर्मा के ऊपर काम करना चालू किया, अच्छे कर्मा जनरेट करना चालू किया, और उस क्लेरोवॉइंट ने डेट भी बता दिया था कि इसी डेट को आपको छुरा घोंपा जाएगा। उसी डेट के आसपास जाके इस इंसान को अपेंडिसाइटिस का प्रॉब्लम हुआ और उनको तुरंत हॉस्पिटल में ले जाया गया सर्जरी के लिए। तो छुरा तो घोंपा गया उनके पेट के अंदर, पर किसने छुरा घोंपा? एक रिकग्नाइज्ड प्रोफिशिएंट डॉक्टर ने, उनकी प्राण लेने के लिए नहीं, उन्हें जीवन दान देने के लिए। So if it is in your destiny that you will be stabbed, if it is in your destiny that you have such bad karma that there will be a weapon that is going to stab you, but if you generate good karma, if you neutralize your bad karma, then yes, a weapon will be picked up. There will be a man or a woman who will stab you, but it will be a doctor's knife, and it will be a trained, a professional doctor who is going to stab you to save your life, not to take your life. So if you are following good karma, if you have karmic good accounts, balance in your account, if you are in the path of dharma, if you are following the righteousness, then that is your shield. That is your biggest protection. That can save you from any harm. So I remember this one story of Master. Today is Master's birthday, so I don't think I can skip a Master story today. So one day it happened. I might go wrong with one or two data, huh? Because I've heard it long time back. And if I'm not wrong, I heard it from Sri Ram, most probably, but maybe some other acharya. So one day it so happened that Master was traveling with a lot of people. There were two, three more acharyas and trainers with him, and he was traveling in a car. And there was this riot or something going on. There was a lot of chaos going on in some place. People were like hitting each other, and there were people who were trying to create some nuisance. So Master stopped the car. He stopped the car and he said, "What's going on?" So everybody, suggested that Master, we should not wait here. Things are going wrong. People are doing some nuisance and people are killing each other, and there are gunshots and all. We should not be here. We should go away. Master said, "No, you all be in the car. Remain in the car. Nobody's supposed to come out of the car." And he opened the door and he went out. And if I remember it correctly, because as I said, I heard this story a long time back. So if I remember it correctly, very softly, very gently, Master walked. He literally walked towards that place where that riot or something was going on, and he stood there. Very patiently, without much of a movement, he just stood there. After some time, he did nothing, he said nothing, he just turned back and he walked away. He came back to the car, he opened the car, he sat in the car, and he said, "Chalo, let's go." Everybody was shocked. Everybody was in awe. Okay, what is happening? Why is Master taking this risk, or why is he doing this? Now I think I'm being able to recall. I think Acharya Hermi told us the story in a Kriya Shakti class. We were having a Kriya Shakti class, and Acharya Hermi told us the story. But Master was unharmed. There were people around him who were trying to kill each other, or there were gunshots, there were things going on. But Master went to the spot and he came back. He was unharmed. And that clearly shows what level of loving kindness and non injury he had practiced. If you do not have the karma of injury, you cannot be harmed. If you do not have the karma of killing other people, you cannot be killed. If you do not have the karma of any kind of loss, you haven't caused losses to other people, you cannot go through a loss. That is called the shield of dharma. That is the shield of karma. That is the shield of righteousness. So Master writes in his book, my righteousness is my shield. So imagine how much of purification Grandmaster would have done and how much confidence he had in his purification. That he could open the door, he could come out of the car. He asked others to remain in the car because he was sure of himself. He was not sure of others. He came out of the car, he went to that position. I don't know, maybe he blessed the people there, maybe he sent some vibes there, maybe he shared his energy out there, so that people could stop the riot or something. Maybe he really did some energy work there and then he came back unharmed. This is the power of dharma. अगर हम कभी कभी I'm just giving a small little pointer for erratic yogis. Sometimes, we would feel like doing it. Yeah, loving that same loving kindness and non-injury. Wahi wala blue triangle. 3 months we have already practiced. Ek to 3 months we need to practice. My God. And then again after 15 months, again go back to that same loving kindness. We sometimes would feel, yeah, I am very loving and kind already. I don't need to practice it anymore. But the truth is, if we continue to do loving kindness, loving kindness, loving kindness, loving kindness, we will be neutralizing our karma of past incarnations also. And there will be one time when there will be, a massacre going on somewhere, but you will be unharmed because there is no karma of injury in your luck, in your destiny. वो पॉइंट पे पहुंचना पड़ेगा, वो टारगेट है, बहुत दूर है, दिल्ली अभी बहुत दूर है, एटलीस्ट फॉर मी आई विल से बहुत दूर है बट स्टिल वी हैव टू टेक सम स्टेप्स टुवर्ड्स इट. चलते रहना पड़ेगा उस तरफ, एक दिन ऐसा जरूर आएगा. So that was the story of Master. I hope I have been able to say whatever was right as per my memory. Uh, yes, indeed. That's why, again, Master says that keep changing your blue triangle every 3 to 6 months. If you feel that your blue triangle is not capable enough of taking more, please change your blue triangle. Okay, so moving on to the next page, the magic. Tithing is not an expense, but a karmic investment. Grandmaster Chirok of Sui. Someone asked the master, how can I tithe when what I earn is not enough for my family? A common question in most of our minds, right? The master replied, then you tithe 20%. If you cannot tithe 10%, tithe 20%. The man was surprised as he thought he would be asked to tithe less. But he followed the instruction by cutting down every possible expense. Within a few months, many avenues for earning opened for him, and his finances improved many-fold. Give more of what you lack, and this is the true secret to manifesting what you need for yourself. Saint Francis of Assisi said, it is in giving that we receive, and this is the law. You cannot go beyond this law. Nothing in the world is beyond the law. Even the lords of karma have to follow the law. It is not on their whims and fancies. कि किसी का मन किया तो कर दिया, किसी का मन नहीं किया तो नहीं किया. They also have to follow the law. If you give, it has to come back to you. There are n number of, like, once I was in ashram, I think last year, maybe, or maybe last year, and the topic was raised that can anybody come and share what changes have taken place in your life by tithing. The question was, can anybody come and share? I think 20, 30, 50 people picked up their hand, and then Acharya Danny was there. So he had to stop. Okay, okay, no more stories. I understand. Everybody got benefit. No more stories required. So एक जन से पूछा गया था, 100 जन खड़े हो गए बोलने के लिए कि हाँ tithing से क्या फायदा उनको हुआ है. So again, I am requesting, please, please, please tithe, please tithe, please tithe. ये खर्चा नहीं है, ये इन्वेस्टमेंट है. और ये सिर्फ इस जन्म का नहीं, ये आने वाले 100 जन्मों का इन्वेस्टमेंट है. नेक्स्ट इनकारनेशन यू विल बी born in a rich family, or you might be born in a family who will have good, sufficient things forever. You might yourself become super rich. Why only next incarnation? This incarnation itself. Where to tithe? You have links. Ideally, first tithing goes to parents. Next tithing goes to your spiritual teacher. Third tithing goes to people who help you. So tithe to your maids, tithe to your chauffeur, your butcher, your pani wala, your sabzi wala, your everything, everything. So first start with parents. Next is your spiritual guru, or some temple, some mosque, gurdwara, church from where you are gaining energy. And third is to people who need money. Your cook, your shopper, your help, your house helps, istriwala, and all the people around who need money, who really need money. Then everywhere you can tithe. You can give it to orphanages, old age homes, uh, retarded children's home. You can give it to beggars on the road, give it to different organizations, anywhere. 90% of my tithing goes to Master Choa, to all his organizations. So to West Bengal Pranic Healing Foundation, the Food for Hungry Foundation, the MCKS Pranic Healing Trust, which is in Bangalore. That's the main mother foundation for India. And of course, the ashram. So these are the minimum, the bare minimum that you can go for, you can tithe for. Okay. So there is a question in the chat box. I'll just take it up after I finish this particular chapter. Okay. Name and fame. The next chapter, page 130. Let not left hand know what your right hand does. Very nice way of explaining. Let not your left hand know what your right hand does. तो इसका क्या मतलब हुआ? आप अपने बाएं हाथ से क्या कर रहे हो वो आपके दाएं हाथ को पता नहीं चलना चाहिए. बट इज इट रियली बायां हाथ एंड दायां हाथ? इज इट मैं अपने दाएं हाथ से गोलगप्पे खा रही हूँ, बाएं हाथ को लग रहा है मैं डाइटिंग कर रही हूँ? ये बात नहीं है. हाँ, इट्स नॉट रियली दैट. It's not telling you कि hide something. But it is telling you that if you do some good karma, if you donate, if you tithe, if you help people, do not share that with anyone. Don't let anyone come to know about that. Never ever disclose your donation amount. It might be very small, तब भी बोलने का जरूरत नहीं है. वो बहुत बड़ा एक अमाउंट हो सकता है, तब भी बोलने का जरूरत नहीं है. It's not required. Sometimes we have to say to inspire people. तो फॉर एग्जाम्पल एज आई सेड कि जब आचार्य ने पूछा था आश्रम में कि कोई डोनेशन से फायदा हुआ है, आप बोल सकते हो, शेयर कर सकते हो. Yes, we had to share. But why did we share? To inspire other people do the same thing. That is different. और वो बोलते ही कॉज कट 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 कर लेना चाहिए. But in general, never share the good things that you are doing. If you are doing service, आप कहीं जा रहे हो, आप अपना वक्त दे रहे हो, आप उस जगह को सर्व कर रहे हो, Do not share with people. If you are donating your clothes, donating food, if you are making a food, a hungry person eat something, keep it to yourself. खाना खिलाया, भूल जाइए कि खाना खिलाया. You do not need to share that with other people. Number three, if you are donating money, if you are helping some charity, do not share how much money you are giving. Do not share whether you are at all doing it or not. Yes, if you want to inspire other people, maybe you can share with people whom you know they will get inspired. अगर आपको लगता है कि मैं अपने चार दोस्तों से ये बात कहूंगी तो वो चार दोस्त भी हेल्प करेंगे, वो चार दोस्त भी शेयर करेंगे, वो चार दोस्त भी सर्विस करेंगे, तो उन चार दोस्तों से शेयर कीजिए. नॉट विद द मासेस. समथिंग, it is my humble, uh, what do I say? If you are doing it, please don't get me wrong. This is just my suggestion, and that too, I'm giving the suggestion from the book. People who do charity and post that on Facebook, your karma is in your own hand. No pity else's hand. अगर आप सोचोगे कि मैं तो इतना दान ध्यान कर रही हूँ, मैं इतना सर्विस कर रही हूँ, इसका फायदा क्यों नहीं हो रहा है मुझे? Because that karma is getting utilized in name and fame. Let's read the chapter, you will understand. People often publicize their small contributions and even get media coverage for them. And in some temples, you will find a long list of donors on the walls around the temple. We also have organizations doing many charitable activities, but often the donors are motivated by the publicity they would attract more than the desire to serve and alleviate the sufferings of people. You would often see them very active on social media. Of course, some publicity is needed to promote the cause you are committed to, but promoting the cause is the focus and not the self. If you do charity for publicity and popularity, then there will be little accumulation of good karma as it gets used up in gaining name and fame. As a result, you will not be able to take full advantage of your charity to neutralize your karmic debt and grow spiritually. Tithing has more power when done secretly. Also, it is wise to do service for your own sake rather than serving to impress others, as any craving for recognition is an obstacle on the spiritual path. Very, very important information, very, very important knowledge, and we have to be careful about it. Sometimes we have to publicize. For example, if today I am doing a fundraiser, I have to put it onto Facebook. I have to put it onto social media. I have to put it in the newspaper. I have to put it here and there. Otherwise, how will people know that I am doing a fundraiser? Right? लोगों को अगर पता ही नहीं चलेगा फंड रेजर हो रहा है तो फंड रेज कैसे होगा? तो फंड को रेज करने के लिए मुझे वो सोशल मीडिया में डालना पड़ेगा. बट व्हाट मैटर्स इज व्हाट इज योर इंटेंशन. आर यू डूइंग इट टू अर्न नेम एंड फेम? तो चलो देखो ये इंसान कितना बड़ा काम कर रहा है, सेलिब्रिटीज को ला रहा है, ये कर रहा है, वो कर रहा है, ये कितना महान इंसान है. क्या आपका इंटेंशन ये है कि मुझे नाम चाहिए, मुझे ख्याति चाहिए, मुझे रिकग्निशन चाहिए? या आपका इंटेंशन ये है कि मुझे इसे सोशल मीडिया में डालना ही पड़ेगा, जैसे ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोग देखे, ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोग इसके लिए आए, अपना कंट्रीब्यूशन दे, और जो सत्य काम, जो अच्छा काम हम करने जा रहे हैं वो काम पूरा हो सके. रिमेंबर, nobody will be able to judge you. Only the lords of karma will be judging you. सिर्फ और सिर्फ लॉर्ड्स ऑफ कर्मा को ही सच पता है कि आपके यहाँ क्या है, आपके यहाँ क्या है. दुनिया में तो 100 लोग 100 बात बोलेंगे ही, आप कितना भी गुप्त दान कर लो, फिर भी किसी को पता चलेगा, वो इंसान कोई ना कोई बात बोलना चालू कर देगा. डोंट बॉदर अबाउट व्हाट पीपल आर सेइंग, bother about what is there here and what is there here. That's it. The God, the Guru, and the Lords of Karma, they are going to judge you. उन्हें पता होना चाहिए कि आपने किस मकसद के साथ ये काम किया. That's it. But if you are trying to get a lot of name and fame out of the good things that you are doing, then the karma is going to get used up in generating that name and fame. So it will not be used to neutralize your negative karma. इसलिए try to remain as silent as possible when you are doing service, when you are helping people, when you are doing charity, when you are doing donations, so that the maximum good karma can come back to you in the form of neutralizing your karma. Okay, this is very, very important. तो अगर आप अपने घर के सामने एक बेगर की हेल्प कर रहे हो, एक मदद कर रहे हो, मेक श्योर कि गलती से भी जब आप अपने दोस्त को फोन लगा रहे हो ऐसी आज का दिन भर का बात करने के लिए, उससे जिक्र मत कीजिए. पता है आज मेरे घर के सामने एक भूखा इंसान बैठा था, मुझसे तो देखा ही नहीं गया, मैंने जाके उस भूखे इंसान को घर लेके आई, मैंने उसे खाना खिलाया, मैंने उसे कपड़े दिए, कितना दुख हो रहा था उस इंसान को देखते हुए. शायद आपको लगेगा कि ये तो मैं रोज करती हूँ, मेरी दोस्त का फोन आता है तो मैं तो ये रोज बोलती हूँ, ये तो कोई बड़ी बात है ही नहीं. एक्चुअल में ये बड़ी बात है. जो आपके दोस्त ने दो चार बातें कह दी ना, अरे बहुत अच्छा काम किया तूने, बहुत अच्छा चीज किया, ये किया वो किया, मैं भी करूंगी, एक्सेट्रा, आपका जो कर्मा था वो नेम एंड फेम में चला गया. कुछ तो मिला ही आपको, नेम एंड फेम मिला, पर क्या हम नेम एंड फेम के लिए कर रहे हैं? आई विल पर्सनली से कि डू इट फॉर गुड कर्मा. अपना पुराना कर्मा को न्यूट्रलाइज करने के लिए जो भी अच्छा काम करना है वो कीजिए. ट्राई नॉट टू गो फॉर नेम एंड फेम, क्योंकि नेम एंड फेम इज गोइंग टू डाई द डे यू डाई, और इट विल डाई द डे यू मेक अ सिंगल मिस्टेक. बहुत सारे ऐसे एग्जाम्पल्स है, किसी ने 100 अच्छे काम किए, गलत काम, और वो 100 अच्छे काम लोग भुला देते हैं. So name and fame is very, very temporary. But if one of your bad karma gets neutralized, it will get neutralized forever and ever for all your incarnations. इसलिए try to remain as silent as possible. अगर आप अपने परिवार में भी किसी की मदद करते हैं, a friend, a relative, try के बाकी relatives को पता ना चले. If I am helping a student, try के बाकी students को पता ना चले. ये इसलिए नहीं है that I have a favoritism towards the student. It's because I don't want to create a hype out of it. That see, this trainer is helping out the student. Let me also go and take help. If you can help 10 students, give your help to 10 students. Again, remain quiet for the rest. So what you do, try to remain within yourself. Do not share with others. Okay? So we will stop out there and I'll just pick up a few questions which is there in the chat box. Okay, it's the site. I was talking about the website. So if you just give me a second, I will give you the link of the website. आप उस website में जाके check कर सकते हो. So there are these free sessions which are available at ₹11 and you can register for them. All that amount of that 11 rupees collected will go to the ashram. Okay, so next, I meet many beggars, so I give them food or money. As I need money, food I have. That's okay, Teja. That's perfectly okay. If you meet beggars, you give them food, you give them money, that's perfectly good. Okay? Giving cash to hawkers or house helpers. Yes, absolutely brilliant idea. Yes, what I mean is Guptdan. That's it. I thought I had more questions here. Okay. So that's it for today. So today is again a very nice, auspicious day, Master's birthday. Wherever possible, even if you don't donate to Grandmaster Chalk, it's perfectly fine. You have another guru, donate in that guru's organization. जैसे मैंने आई थिंक कुछ दिन पहले ही मैंने किसी को सजेशन दिया था कि अगर आपके ब्रदर आर्य समाज को फॉलो करते हैं, आप आर्य समाज में डोनेट कीजिए, उससे ज्यादा कर्मा आएगा. बिकॉज यू आर फॉलोइंग दैट, राइट? यू आर गेनिंग एनर्जी फ्रॉम दैट. If you are going to a church, donate to a church. If you are going to a temple, donate to a temple. Very recently, I heard this thing also that there was this man who really, really followed Sham Baba. But he thought that, reaching out to Sham Baba is so difficult because you have to go to a certain place and donate there. So he kept on donating to some Hanuman Mandir or something which is near his house. Again, let's think about it. You're eating in Pizza Hut, you're paying to Domino's. It actually doesn't matter, like ऊपर में ना श्याम बाबा और हनुमान जी के बीच में कोई fight नहीं है. That I am getting more donation and you're getting more donation. There is no fight out there. So please don't get me wrong. There is no fight between Master Chalk of Tui and maybe, Swami Vivekananda and Ram Krishna Dev and Allah and the mosques and there's no fight between them. जो ग्रेट ग्रेट वंस होते हैं ना, वो ये सारे छोटे छोटे फाइट के बहुत ऊपर उठ चुके होते हैं, इसलिए वो मैटर नहीं करता. हमारी ही एनर्जी मैटर करती है. इट्स लाइक यू गिव यू टेक, यू गिव यू टेक. So if I am gaining energy from Sham Baba, I need to give to Sham Baba only. ये जरूरी है. और ये you don't have to believe me. You scan and check. If I give the donation in Hanuman Mandir, what is happening to me? If I am giving donation to Sham Baba's Mandir, what is happening to me? So it is not that they are fighting up there. They are going to go up or down the scale based on your donation. But our energy matters. So if you are gaining energy from some place, please donate there. Okay? And of course, if you're a pranic healer, a Ratik yogi, if you're a Kriya Shakti graduate, I am sure you have much more knowledge than what I have shared. Because my knowledge, what I'm sharing with you, it's limited to what I can share with even non-pranic healers. If you're a pranic healer, Ratik yogi, Kriya Shakti graduate, you have much more knowledge already. Okay? So go ahead and follow that. So are we ready for the twin heart meditation? Now today in the meditation, we will make a clear intention that may the divine energy also be used to bless the soul of our teacher, Master Chua Koksui, because it is his birthday today. And may this energy also be used to bless our country, our motherland, India, Bharatvarsh, because today is Independence Day as well. So may the entire country, may all the souls of all the freedom fighters who were involved in getting this independence, may all the soldiers who are trying to protect us in the borders across the whole nation, fighting for us, helping us, may this energy of the twin heart meditation be directed towards each and every of these people who need the love, light, and power. May our country, our motherland also be blessed. May all the soldiers be blessed. May all the leaders, the politicians who are trying to run the country be blessed with more right knowledge, right light, right words, right action. May our God, our Guru, and the entire world be blessed by this energy of the twin heart meditation. In full faith, so be it.